brethren and family. Today we are going to talk about on how you are going to keep your life as a secret. How are you going to live keeping your secret, your life as a Christians? Let us say Christians and secrecy. As Christians, are we supposed to keep secrets? So God, when He sent us to this life, He knows that there are some things that we require in this life, and we need to live in a way such that we only trust in Him. Because God is saying that whatever that comes out of our mouth has power. In the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verses 21, it says, "Dead and alive are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it eat its fruits." Death and life are in the power of the mouth. Death and life are in the power of the mouth. So we have been entitled, whatever that we speak from our mouth can bring life. Whatever that we speak from our mouth can bring death. There are those people who like sharing everything before it manifests. They start saying, I am 3 months pregnant. Before anybody else realizes that you are pregnant, you have dished yourself out there. And whoever you are sharing this information with, you don't know them. You cannot identify them. You cannot say that this is actually my friend, because the heart of a human being is deceitful. There is no way you are going to identify and say that this is a genuine friend I'm going to share myself and my inner secrets with. So God is telling us that we have to tame our mouth, because life and death is in the power of the tongue. So before we go out there, share our secrets. Before we spill all the beans out there, before we share our life issues out there, you go out there, you look for a girlfriend and you start telling her, my husband is ABCD. My husband bet me last night. My husband is a drunkard. My husband has another wife. My husband has this. Before you even think beyond what you are saying, and whoever you are telling to, you may have been in a place whereby you are sharing your predicament to your enemy. And then you start now making your life in a very skeptical way that you are not sure of your tomorrow. So we have to know the kind of words that comes out of our mouths and the people that we share our life journey and mysteries with. So we have to be cautious on what we share out there and what we should not share out there. So whatever issue that we are going through in life, maybe it's financial issues, maybe you are in bad terms with your spouse, maybe you are going through a hard time, maybe you are going through grief, maybe you are going through a phase that you cannot be able to know what is going on in your life. Just go ahead and share to God. Tell God, this is my situation right now. This is the man I trusted. This is the wife I trusted. This is where I put all my trust in, but they have failed me. Let me put my trust in you. Let me put your secrets. Tell God your secret. Tell God your life affairs. Tell God your life issues. In the book of in the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verses 34, it says, "You blood of fiber, how can you speak good when you mean evil?" How can you speak good when you mean evil? God is asking a question. How can you speak this when you mean otherwise? There are those people who talk almost backward. They want to mean this, but they are speaking in a different way such that you are not able to understand what they actually mean at that particular time. So God is asking, why should you talk evil when you mean good? Why should you talk good when you mean evil? There's somebody you can go out there and share, tell him or her, I've been trusting God for a fruit of the womb and I am pregnant. And this person will say, okay, we shall see. You just take it literally that they are happy for you or something. But in the process of them just speaking that one word that we shall see, the pregnant get terminated, the pregnant get aborted. There are those people who go and share their baby shower out there before the child comes into manifestation. And you don't know the people you are gathering to share your baby shower with. You don't know the intention upon your life. You don't know if all of them wish you well. So after the baby shower, you get a miscarriage. You have aborted. You get that the child is born and dies when he is being given birth to. So let God guide us and also our steps and all our decisions that we make, that we may put ourselves and surround ourselves with the blood of Jesus Christ, and we be people who share all our secrets to God. In the book of Ephesians chapter 4 verses 13, verses 29, Ephesians 4 verses 29, it says, let no corrupting talk come out of your mouth. Let no corrupting talk come out of your mouth, but only such is good for building up, as fits the occasion, and it may give grace to those who hear. So God is telling us that we have to be cautious of what we hear. We have to be cautious of what we speak in our life. We have to be cautious of what comes out of our mouth. If there is nothing that we have that we need to share out there, let us shut our mouth. Let us just be silent. Let us be quiet. Let us keep our life as private as we can, because humans have nothing good that they can bring out of it. They will always look for excuses. They will always look for things to pile up, and they make us to look bad. So God is telling us that we have to walk in righteousness. We have to walk without corrupting our mind in bitterness, in anger, in strife, in agony. We have to be sincere from our heart and forgive everyone that we have wronged on our way. So let God sustain us. Let God protect us in every aspect of our life. Let Him give us the grace so that we may be able to tame our tongue. Whatever can come out of our mouth, let it bring life. Whatever that is we are going to speak out there, let it bring life to those people we are speaking to. Let it bring life to our own self. Let it bring life. Let it give us joy and happiness. Let it give us the desires of our hearts, and also let it be able to meet us wherever we are trusting God for. So as Christians, we have to tame our mouth. We have to know how to walk in purity and righteousness. We have to know how to live in this life and actualize the will of God upon our life. We have to know how to walk in silence. We have to know how to seal our mouth, and also walk and patiently wait upon the Lord and live according to His will upon our life. So don't be worried when the world is against you. Just know if you are doing the right thing and also living according to the will of God upon your life, nobody will love you because they hated Jesus Christ as well. So continue doing the good will and the good work that God has bestowed upon your life, and you are surely going to see the fruits of the same, and you shall live to testify of the greatness of the Lord upon your life. So silence is a virtue, and every Christian learn to have your life private, learn to have your life as silent as possible, and God will sustain you all the days of your life.